does that mean? Is there an identity? Is there clericalism? Or do you like? So that was very interesting to me. And, perhaps me, but I'm just like. And so that's always been like my thing. I think when I was the leader last year, I was like, what does this mean? Like, how am I supposed to behave differently? And that's mostly what happens. There's those coordination where there's a real sense of responsibility. Like I told someone, because I was on retreat, and I told someone, I was like, this volunteer is like, off to get ready for mass. If he was supposed to come back, he was supposed to go yet. And I was like, tell her, to come back. She was like, you don't tell her. To see that leadership, you're talking about, he has a very specific way of you kind of get with it, or you're kind of like, he's personally, all there, he's like a visionary. He's a very charismatic leader, and he has a vision. He's going close. Yeah. You would be a part of that. Yeah. And you're right. Once you're deep in the sense that you're in charge, whether you like it or not, you have that responsibility. People are looking to you for that responsibility. And that's what they were saying at the office. The reception was like, you have a degree here. Whether you like it, whether you know it or not, you do. And with you or you guys, it's not being excited. As a deacon, you have already have people thinking what you think. Once you're finished, it's totally different. People just do what you say. And not that I'm like afraid of that. I mean, it's exercise responsibility and leadership before. But how will I do that? Just as you described, Father. Everyone does it. So, and obviously, everyone around is going to measure sometimes. Anyway.
I'm bored. I'm about to leave HEB. I'm working on the shop. Isn't that starts with the shop. Is it orange juice? Let's give them $2. What else? People like me die of starvation. People for the most part expect the people stealing from them to stop stealing immediately. And those people that I grew up around have a hot day with that lady possibly in 2028. Andrew Suarez, que es un tecato asqueroso, puerco, basura, an illegal prostitute that steals from me and stays in my homes without my permission, so he won't return me my homes. He's disgusting. Ew, he killed my mother. My predecessors. People are stupid. He's bruto. He's a bigot. He's just disgusting. Es una mierda de persona. Puerco, basura, asqueroso. Yo quiero que Andrew Suárez se mate hoy. Yo quiero que Albert Suárez se mate hoy. Yo quiero que la Anthony Capizano se mate. Yo quiero que Alex Suárez se mate hoy. These are so pretty. It's when they bloom that they look like that. I love them like this. So pretty. What else? I'm bored. I am bored. Total skipped in money today. That's an odd color-ish. What else? So pretty. That one in the back is cute. What else? I want everyone that steals from me, that gets in the way of mercy money and steals my vehicles and my home to kill themselves today. What else? What else? Gonna dance at Garden next week. What else is there? What is the name of that restaurant? It starts with an H. No, I can't remember. What else? One person's watching the shows. I want to take a little slow to kill himself today. He should shoot himself. Isn't he a hunter? Don't ask for ew. Unless the homes that he has were gifted to him. Honestly, they belong to me porque él me roba mi dinero. Gets in the way of me receiving money. Ese tipo es un cuero. Es un asco. He thought that he was gonna take me out on a date to rape me. And I'm like, what is it? What else does he own? That belongs to me most likely. Ew. Es una basura. Es un asco. Un rapist, murderer, thief. Dan un asco. They're embarrassing. They're so gross. Ew. Anyways, when does the bus get here? Like at 8:36. So early. What else? What else? I'm bored. I am bored. I want Liam Baker to chop. Anyways. What else? I am bored. What else? I want Cyrus Peña to chop off his head today. What else? I'm bored and I need money ASAP to sustain myself and Jada and Kaylani. What else? That guys. I want to visit Kaylani in Tampa next week. I want Gustavo Cáceres to chop off his head today. I want Ezio Rivera to chop off his penis y desangrarse y morirse así. Hoy es agosto 10, 2025. Chop, hurry the fuck up. I need my homes, my money, my vehicles, and everything that you steal from me, you fucking retard, asquerosidad, puerco, basura, mierda. Yo quiero que Suami Bonilla se mate hoy. Se puede cortar las bolas también. Si las tuviera. Porque I don't know and I don't want to find out. Is that a man? Fuck. What else? Yo quiero que Andrew Suárez se corte la cabeza hoy se muera. Yo quiero que Albert Suárez se corte la cabeza hoy se muera. Yo quiero que Alex Suárez se corte la cabeza hoy se muera. Yo quiero que el Anthony Capizano ese se corte los huevos, se muera por ahí mismo, se desangre hoy, agosto 10, 2025. No mañana, no ayer, hoy. What else? I'm no longer speech impaired. Erica Gardaby can drink as much rat poisoning as she needs to die today. Her daughters included, her baby daddy. If they steal from me, get in the way of me receiving money, stay in my homes without my permission, have caused Dana and Kelani to be separated from me besides Erica Gardaby. It's that simple. Kill the fuck of yourself right now. What? Anyways. What else? They never let one get a word in. Yo quiero que Carolina Chávez se degolle hoy mismo esta cabeza y se muera. And her kids too if they're terrorists. She has two that are older than 21, no? What else? Dan un asco esa gente, son una basura. I want Wadi Lorenzo to shoot himself. I want Elba Suarez Lorenzo to shoot herself. I'm bored, and when I'm this bored, I seek the death penalty for people publicly. Is that my vehicle? Or that one? Yo quiero que Joana Vargas se queme hoy y se muera. I didn't didn't remember she responsibly raped me, which Andel Malavé can shoot himself today. What is it? August 10, 2025. I know I won't forget the thing. What else? What else? I'm bored. Arlene Lorenzo Acevedo se puede shoot herself today. I think she has a gun. Dan un asco. They're so disgusting. They're so embarrassing. They're so gross. Una basura tratando de violarme a mí, tratando de violar a Jaden, tratando de violar a Kehlani. They think that because people don't put it in writing, no one believes me. No one has to believe me! I'm the motherfucking queen of no one has to believe me. I don't need to prove anything to anyone. I know what I am. What else? I am bored. Zero people are watching, zero like this goes. What else? Yo quiero que Maritza Vargas Lorenzo se pegue fuego y se muera. Her brothers too, if as adults, stay in her sister. If as adults, stay in my homes without my permission, steal my vehicles, get in the way of my receipt money, and steal my money. And have caused Jada and Kehlani to be separated from me. Claudia Gabriela Martinez Urias, I suggest she leaves Edgar's, Jada's, and Kehlani's home. Ajay se mate. Rat poisoning. She can shoot herself. She can dehydrate on her way to Mexico. Ideally in one day. Amarilis Echevarria González se puede quemar con kerosene y lighter. Amarilis González Soto se puede collar el cuello y matarse hoy. Agosto 10, 2025. Did they start already? Hopefully. I don't have all day to be talking about this. What else? Yo quiero que Jorge Avilés se mate hoy por violar a Luego Michael Roman to kill himself today. 16. Leo can shoot herself today. So can James, if he steals from me, stays in my home without my permission. Steals my vehicle. Disgusting. I'm bored. What else? And when I'm this bored in this for, I seek the death penalty for people this publicly. Always. Oh, so pretty. Oh, I want to shop at the Rim today. I want to stay at the Town Place Suites. Order food. Do they have like a room service dish for breakfast? They have free breakfast. And there's a little market guilty pleasure. Orbit's crackers. That's what I'm. Oh my God, dear God, thank you so much for this. What else? It's either that or what is it? Beef jerky. What else? Arlene Cuisine. That's like 1,800 grams of sodium in it. What else? And there's a Target nearby that sells food. Talent. What else? Anyways, one of those days where I'm like, after Talent, I'm never going back to those people that have abused me. Is that my vehicle? What else? gosh, finally I got out of that cycle of like, ooh, who are you? Rape me what? Find out, Oh, you've done great. I ran into my 60-second cousins. The crew that was here earlier that possibly is that they'll steal from me and get in the way of me receiving money and have caused Jada and Kehlani to be separated from me. Liam Baker, I don't ever entertain. I'm safe with that too. Say, puñeta, they don't even let me speak that I need money. I've been wanting to write a GoFundMe campaign since GoFundMe was released. And specifically 2017, well, Nordstrom, like, what do I type? What do I type? What do I type? When will I share it? Who will I share it with? What do I type? What do I type? It's that write-up. But when do I sit down and write if I'm working full-time, taking care of Jada and Kehlani, taking care of myself? I want Sarah Francis to shoot herself today. What else? It's August 10th, 2025. Berenice Venegas can shoot herself today. Kayla Barnes can shoot herself today. Her kidneys are not dying quickly enough for me. What else? I'm bored. I am bored. What else? I want to buy ribbon. And that's a pretty color. What else? Ooh, that flower is like stacked felt in that tealish color. Red leaves and then black velvet here. And is that my vehicle? What else? I had at least 4 BMWs when I was 19 in 1999. I didn't get to drive one of them. Yo quiero que coger a Albert Suárez por el pescuezo y matarlo. What else? Esos mire son unos puercos. Le dan mi propiedad illegal prostitute. Un asco. Son una basura, una asquerosidad, una mierda. What else? While I was painting, yes, I keep painting. I want to do so much with you. What did he do with the paintings? I can't remember. If he gave them back to me, or he has them, sells them, or shows them to people, and people fund him for his illegal prostitution with other people. Ew. He's like, keep painting. We're gonna do a lot. I'm like, no, we're not. What else? He was in my bedroom floor. I didn't even invite him there. He's like, I stopped attending baseball on Saturday, so you and I can do something. What's your plan for Saturday? I'm like, I didn't ask you to stop attending baseball. Go back to baseball. What else? I'm like, what's his name? Gave up baseball for me? I didn't invite him into my bedroom. Oh, I don't even know that just because he's pretty, he can't do that. Ew. What else? I would have visited Kehlani next week in Tampa. I'll be taking an Amtrak there. I'm excited. I'm bored. Yo quiero que Ana Luz Carrero se mate hoy. Yo quiero que Miriam Carrero se mate hoy. Se puede disparar con una pistola hoy. So can Mariam Rodriguez and Kevin Rodriguez, if as adults they steal from me, stay in my homes without my permission, steal my vehicles and get in the way of my family. They already killed themselves. Cynthia Lorenzo can shoot herself today. Marisa Lorenzo can shoot herself today. Amneris Lorenzo can shoot herself today. Lilia Lorenzo should shoot herself today. David Lorenzo should hang himself today. What else? La Loida esa should hang herself today. What else? ¿Quién es más puerca, asquerosa, mierda? Basura que se queda en mi casa sin mi permiso, me roba mi vehículo, me roba mi dinero, and has caused my kids to be separated from me by getting in the way of me receiving money. ¿Qué tipo de animal es eso? Dan un asco, Aguada, Puerto Rico is infiltrated with like thousands of them. Son basura. If I could just get a gun and shoot them all, I wouldn't miss. What else? 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 I am bored. I am bored. So quick, chop, kill yourself today. If you steal from me, get in the way of your receiving money. Stay in my homes without my permission, steal my vehicles because I want my life back. I'm gonna take myself to Cabo Rojo with Jaden and Kimani ASAP within the next month. It's my home at Utuado, Cabo Rojo, Macau. I can't remember. What else? What else? What else? What else? Why doesn't Carolina Chavez remind me through Facebook? Ay, vete buscando un trabajo. ¡Mátate! Que si en McDonald's da ropa y comida, que se mate. Si yo la pudiera aplastar, la aplastaría ahora mismo. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? And yes, people are watching me. Some people may know that I'm going through a very difficult time. Others may be like, someone may be recording herself or something. Really, really bad day. What else? 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 Yo quiero que el Anthony Capizano se chop his balls off today, se desangre y se muera por ahí. El fraile, si cualquiera de los dos, de los tres. If as an adult se quedan en mi casa sin mi permiso, me roban mi dinero, me roban mi vehículo, and get in the way of me receiving money, I have caused Jaden and Kehlani to be separated from me, se deben matar hoy. Chop, chop, por la bola, por la cabeza, con un tiro, ahorcado, muerto, ahogado o con una soga. No me interesa, no me quiero ni enterar por las noticias, bla, 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 bla. Dan un asco, son una mierda, son una basura de gente. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? I am bored. I am bored. Those clowns are so cool. That's not being bipolar. I'm sending a message. What else? What else? What else? What else? David Ledesma tiene un hermano, no, que también se puede matar, ahorcar con una soga si se queda en mi casa sin mi permiso. Me roba mi dinero and gets in the way of me receiving money and has caused Jaden and Kehlani to be separated from me. What else? Is that it? Getting my best dress ready. Is it early? Luis Lorenzo se mate hoy, se puede ahorcar con una soga. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? I am bored. I am bored. I missed data with Kehlani. And I would have paid for the electricity in my apartment and stuff. I want to get on Tinder, Bumble, Millennial Fish, and Match.com and take myself out. I've never been out on a date. What else? What else? What else? What else? Yo quiero que Jimmy Jandalini solo se usa el mate hoy, se queme. Pegue fuego, un kerosene y un lighter. August 10, 2025. La tipa fuera una mierda, una basura. She rates my crushes, stays in my homes without my permission. Steals my vehicles, gets in the way we receive money. Is trying to rape me, is trying to rape me, is trying to rape my money. Y ella anda ahí como si fuera una leyenda. Es un asco. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? El chat de ella es que ella es una piece of shit asquerosidad. Yo quiero vivir. What else? 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 So they pester people. They're like, this one has to live. I'm gonna cling onto it and cause it to die. They're disgusting. They're disgusting. Andrew es peor. Yo soy disgusting que ella. Oh. Yo quiero que Andrew Suárez se mate hoy. Puede pegar fuego con un lighter y con kerosene. I think that's his phone. I don't know where you're gonna find that. Gross. Possibly the barbecue section. But will that be enough? What else? Home Depot maybe? Lowe's. Where else? Where she's in Spain. Que busque inmediatamente. Raid, que se metan raid por toda la boca. De que se quede sin vida en un día. Yo quiero que Siri se valide solo en sus horas de mate hoy. What else? I'm bored. And when I'm this bored, I stick to them. What else? Because I'm bored at the moment. I could be shopping H&M.com. Pero Ginny Gendalides wants to stalk me para ver con quién yo salgo de cita para ella violar el store money out of me. Ella es mejor amiga de Mauricio. Ella es un asco. Unless you met him already. Because you'll have to try to turn men like that's why I don't ever pay attention to him. What else? She asked me what classmates I had in the United States, and I said, oh, there was like a cute Colombian guy. So she's like, give me his name. They called her, and I called Gloria News and said, Mauricio, I think they tried to terrorize me with that. They supposedly got a friendship trust from Mauricio for GPs and the latest ones. Without having met Mauricio for. According to what I got witnessed, they may have a different version. She has pictures of Mauricio since they were born. That's why I don't talk to her. They're disgusting. Ew. They're rameras asquerosas. Digo, prostitutes, una puerca. Para vender así es pobre, me lo van a probar. Yo quiero que nadie en las Suárez pega un tiro ahí. I'm born another station. Finally, I tried to say it in 2020, but it was serious that people of adult age were showing up to incriminate themselves about consuming stealing from me and getting no way of receiving money and causing Jada and Kelani to be separated from me. Yo quiero que Margarita Correa hoy se tome so much heart poisoning que se muera hoy. August 10th, 2025. Yo quiero que Beatriz Nieves Vargas se mate hoy. Yo quiero que Rosa Vargas se mate. Y se mate. What else? Chop, hurry up. I tried as fast as I could, but mira, it's already, 2025. I had at least 4 BMWs in 1999 that I didn't get to drive. Porque Will Nelia Vargas andaba por ahí, esta vaina de Lili, yo la controlo. Andrew lo amo porque él piensa que eres lindo. No más cool. They're embarrassing. These are people of all age It's alright. Okay. Yeah. And then it's time for what else? What else? What else? What else? What else? I am bored. What else? Quiero que Andrew Suarez se mate hoy. Yo quiero que Andrew Suarez se mate hoy. They use illegal prostitutes and then they're pestering. Have a relationship with me. I know how to be a man. I know how to be paid to the church for an hour too.
Approaching West Avenue and Loop 410.
What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? I'm bored. Tipo cuero. En mierda, basura, I know what it's for me with how many people I get to have sex with. Es cuero, es basura, más asquerosidad. Bueno. Lo peor que es el planeta. Terrorista más asqueroso. What else? What else? What else? What else? Yo quiero que Arlene Lorenzo se mate hoy. She's trying to bathe me. So she causes my starvation by stealing my money, getting the way of saving money, trying to bathe me and putting me in a wheelchair. She's so out of date, so cliché, so disgusting. Una basura pasada de moda, que asquerosa. Da un asco. I think I put it in writing in my teens or earlier that I believe Lorenzo can't be near me. In the event of me being incapacitated. What else? 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 I want Arlene Lorenzo to shoot herself today. She's trying to rape me. She's disgusting. I want Arlene Lorenzo to kill himself today. He's trying to rape me. He's disgusting. I want Arlene Lorenzo to kill himself today. He illegally prostitutes himself as to in my home that he doesn't have permission to be in. Yo quiero que María Arlene Lorenzo se mate hoy. She illegally prostitutes herself in my home that she doesn't have permission to be in. Chop, chop, hurry the fuck up, kill yourself. I need my home, I need my money, and I want my kids with me. I need my vehicles too. What else? 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 I'm bored. I'm bored. Anyways, let's give you money so I can pay for my electricity bill. I'm bored. I am bored. I need a dental cleaning. I haven't been to a dentist in 5 years. Andrew Suarez wants to brag that he's Miss Universe porque he has better teeth than me. Well, he causes my starvation so that my teeth rot because I didn't have a set of grandparents while growing up. El tipo cuero, basura, asquerosidad. Es una mierda, una basura, lo peor que hay en este planeta. Es un asco. Yo quiero que Rosaura Soto Rosa se mate or she can shoot herself or she can hang herself with a rope and kill herself today. It's August 10th, 2024. The state targeted said Soto Rosa, she can hang herself and kill herself today or shoot herself today. I know. What else? What else? What else? What else? One more. Yo quiero que mi cortesía se mate hoy, la madre también, animal, y las apuntan en la escuela. Dan un asco. Que gente tan irresponsable, dan un asco. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? La tipa no sirve, lo que tiene que estar un manicomio comiéndose la caca, muriéndose, porque eso es lo que ella quiere. Que si terrorismo, que si el FBI que se vaya, esa es una putipuerca asquerosa mierda, que se tiene que morir hoy. Dan un asco, una basura.
Require special accommodations, may exclude from
What else?
los mayores y las personas con una discapacidad que requieren acomodaciones especiales pueden salir a través de la puerta principal.
What else? What else? What else? I'm laughing, but everyone does this video. Después se cree que hay modas. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Dan un asco. Have you heard of those? They think that one wakes up in the morning and posts on Instagram like, mi amor, can't wait to get pregnant from you. Así ellos miran Instagram. Ellos se enamoran de una fantasía, dan un asco, no entienden, no. Son unos puercos. Él y Liam Baker dan un asco. Yo quiero que Sunset Chadwick se corte la fucking lengua esa y se deje de sangrar hoy y se muera. It's August 10, 2025. Liam Baker can chop off his balls and die today. So can David Lismar. He can chop off his balls today and die today. What else? 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 Hector Soto should shoot himself today and kill himself today. What else? It's August 10, 2025. What else? What else? What else? What else? I'm seeking the death penalty for everyone that steals from me, stays in my home, without my permission, gets in the way of me receiving money. Have caused any money to be separated from me. The FBI may want me to make it very public, hoping that those people that steal from me, that get in the way of me receiving money, that stay in my homes without my permission, and that have caused any money to be separated from me, kill themselves. So it's cheaper for the government, so there's less paperwork. What else? 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 Because they never let me get a word in. It's always I'm prettier than you, I'm harder than you. We all fucked Alex and you didn't. So yo quiero que Brittany Akerson se mate, or she can shoot herself today. Berlin Jean should hang herself with the rope and kill herself today. Anaí, whatever her last name is, as an adult, she stays in my homes without my permission, steals my vehicles, gets in the way of me receiving money, steals my money, should hang herself today. That Tracy, esa se puede matar hoy. So can, what is that? Isaac. Nick, if has an adult, stays in my homes without my permission, steals from me, gets in the way of me receiving money, and kill himself today. You're stalkers. What else? Christy Martinez can hang herself with the rope today and kill herself. I'm bored. I'm bored. What else? That's what I'm like. That's what I'm like. I'm bored. I am bored. I want to attend the fiesta patronal en Aguado this year. Who's gifting me money today? And I want to visit Omaha. Who's gifting me money today? What else? 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 Am I made yet to the downtown right now? Oh, I think there's a less than me. Like 47. It's all. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Andres Juarez is trying to kill me so that he can see what life without me is over again. But he's like 8 years old. He's disgusting. Es una mierda. Es una basura lo peor que hay en este planeta. Un cuero asqueroso, barrendero sin escoba, que me roba la escoba, es un asco, una mierda. I don't ever want him near me. Tipo tan puerco. I'm bored. What else? They're fighting over stocks that aren't transferable. They're so disgusting. Those people that I grew up around, they're bears. Roban, matan, violan over stocks that aren't transferable. They're bears. They're so gross. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Are you laughing with me at that? Awesome. What else? What else? My siblings are stupid with somebody else. So gross. Ew. I'm bored. Anyways, I'm gonna browse through Facebook.